Hi there, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and this is a collective reading. This is a reading for everybody, not one particular sign. I just felt called to do a collective reading for everyone because I just find that, the world's a little bit chaotic right now, to say the least. A lot of stuff going on. It's hard to keep going, keep your chin up, keep the faith, stay positive when there's so much unrest in the world. So I asked Spirit to give us some messages to help us with that. With this reading, I'm trying to seek clarity and grounding amidst uncertainty. The world does feel heavy right now, and these cards reflect the collective tension, transformation, and inner conflict that many are feeling at this time. There's a strong message of disillusionment, transition, inner reckoning, and the tension between staying and leaving, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or even physically. The oracle card that came out is walking away. It came out reversed. There's 12 tarot cards, and then there's 12 clarifiers on top of each one. The overall energies in this reading are discomfort, stuckness, and a call for clarity. Okay? There's a persistent theme of endings not yet fully embraced, truths not fully acknowledged, and inner or outer conflict that's preventing forward movement. But there's also potential for deep healing if we are willing to face these truths, even if they are painful. So we'll just go through the cards. The first card that came out is the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. So this is a clear message of a painful ending that is already behind you or inevitable, yet you're being encouraged to look forward. The worst is over. There is room to rebuild, but you must let the past die to fully see what's on the horizon. And then the second card is the Eight of Pentacles, with the reversed with the Judgment card. So there's a strong call to reevaluate your efforts. Where are you putting in energy that no longer serves you? Judgment asks for a spiritual awakening, a reckoning, perhaps a reclamation of purpose. It may feel like hard work is yielding little, but that's because your soul is asking for a course correction. And then the Five of Swords reversed and the Tower reversed. There's a fear of confrontation or an avoidance of inevitable upheaval. This pair suggests someone, or collectively, many people, are resisting change and avoiding fallout, but the ground is already unstable, a false peace. There's no resolution without truth. Then we have the Nine of Cups reversed with the King of Swords reversed. There's a desire for happiness and emotional fulfillment that is blocked by mental confusion, manipulation, or lack of clarity. The King of Swords reversed may be self-deception or someone in a position of authority using logic as a weapon, not a guide. You may be feeling emotionally unsatisfied because you're not trusting your inner voice. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Cups. Money, materialism, or control may be getting in the way of real happiness. A beautiful emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups is possible, but not if you're chasing stability for its own sake or clinging to false structures like status, wealth, routine out of fear. Okay? A beautiful emotional fulfillment is possible, but not if you're chasing stability for its own sake or clinging to false structures out of fear. And then the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords reversed. There's a tender, creative, or intuitive opening trying to emerge, but the truth is not being fully faced. There may be confusion, lies, or a lack of mental clarity that's preventing emotional growth. This is a time to listen more to your heart than your head. There's a lot of hidden energy, intuition, and shadow with the Moon and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands wants to act, to move fast, but paired with the Moon, there's danger of impulsive action without understanding the full picture. You may be acting on illusion, projection, or fear. Sit with the unknown before leaping forward is the message there. Then the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. There's an imbalance in giving and receiving. Someone may be burnt out, restless, or not getting the rest or healing they need. A call to reestablish energetic balance. Where are you overextending? Who is draining your energy without reciprocation? And then the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords is about wanting to move on but mentally trapped. A classic stuck but ready energy. Mental patterns of fear are holding you back, but emotionally and spiritually you're already halfway out the door. And then the Ace of Swords reversed with the Ace of Cups. Again, the heart is calling for new emotional beginnings, but the mind is not on board. There is emotional clarity available, but only if you're willing to get honest. The truth may be uncomfortable, but healing depends on it. And then we have the Six of Cups reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. Childhood wounds, nostalgia, emotional immaturity. This pair suggests something from the past is being romanticized or not processed. There may be inner child wounds that want tending or emotions that are being suppressed or invalidated. It's time to nurture that inner child. And then the last card, besides the Oracle card, the last tarot card, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Cups reverse clarifying. So these cards are saying that you're juggling something that no longer works in your relationships, partnerships, or your relationship with yourself. There's disconnection, Perhaps you're trying to hold something together that's already unraveling. Time to ask, what am I really trying to maintain here? And then the Oracle card, walking away reversed, ties everything together. The energy of this reading is about the difficulty of leaving what no longer serves you. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a mindset, or a version of yourself. You're being encouraged to get radically honest about what you're holding on to and why. The reversal suggests you're aware something needs to change, but fear or familiarity is holding you in place. So the final message here is this spread speaks to a collective and personal moment of reckoning. We are in the middle of a massive energetic shift. Spirit is not saying run. It's saying stop lying to yourself about what you already know. There's a huge difference. You're being invited to listen more deeply to your intuition. Recognize and release patterns, people, or situations that drain you. Stop rationalizing fear as logic. And trust that walking away is not failure, it's self-honoring. There is healing available, but only after truth. Yeah. Spirit is not demanding a leap into the unknown blindly, but it is asking for clarity, courage, and conscious choice. That is your compass. Okay? So that is the message for today. Maybe it gives you a little bit of clarity or guidance or insight or faith, hope. Yeah. I'll leave that with you, okay? I think I'm going to just read you the oracle message that came out. No, I think that's it. Okay, take care. Bye.